Hey everybody, welcome to the ServiceNowStar. I'm your host Mohammed Kamal. On today's session, we will cover the ServiceNow program management. In our previous sessions, we in detail covered the ServiceNow project management, different tabs, different fields, and the financial aspect a little bit. And also in our last session, we have also covered the ServiceNow project management preference and also project task time constraints. Okay, if you have yet watched those, make sure you go ahead and watch those before you watch this. So on today's session, we'll cover the program management. So now we'll talk about this program management. What are the benefits behind the program management and why we have program management? And also we'll take a look at 5 best practice as a bonus before the end of this video. Okay, without any delay, we're gonna go ahead and start a deeper dive here in program management.
Not only it's flexible,
but also extremely
powerful in every aspect of design.
Learn ServiceNow by joining ServiceNowStar.
Let's see now how program management help you managing your demands and also projects into a single entity level or one entity level. Yes, of course, when you manage these different demands and also your project, and if there are tasks that are interdependent, you can put all of those together into a program level. Okay, so create your program. Now, 2 ways it can help you. One is managing and also optimizing. So you can do those two, manage and optimize. Manage and also optimize your demands and also your project into one level using the program management. By the way, this program management can also contain its own financials, fiscal years, project start, program start time, and also end. It can contain all that features as well. All right. Now let's talk about the program management process. How the process work in ServiceNow? First thing is you will create your program. Like I said earlier, in your program, once you create it, you can add different demands and also projects to your program. Once you include them, all right, you can also assign a budget to the program. But once you add your demands and also project to your program, you're good to go. And from there, in the next is you can go ahead and create different project tasks, risks, and also issues. Whenever these issues and risks are found in a given demand and also project, they can roll up to the program level as well. Now here the last part here is tracking. Now how can we track our program? Definitely you can track it in 2 ways, using a dashboard, or also you can use a workbench, program workbench. What do you call it? Program workbench. We can take a look at that one in detail in another session. But just in general, the way you track it is you're using the program workbench and also the dashboard. So you can monitor the stats of the cost, resource, financials, schedules, and also the scope as well. Here are some of the program hierarchy. Okay, these are the program hierarchy. First one here you can see, the first one you can see right here is you'll have a portfolio. In your portfolio, a given program can be included if it contain given demands and project, and if they are part of a given program, and that program can also be included into your portfolio. So that can be possible. So you got a projects and demand that are part of a program and portfolio. So the program is part of that portfolio. All right. And the second scenario here we have is we have a project. Okay, got a project and demand that are part of any program but directly belong to a portfolio. Then at that time you will have this portfolio at the higher level and then demands and projects at the bottom level. Okay, and the other scenario can be also you'll have a generic program that you created and not part of a portfolio and has a project and demand. Now let's take a look at some of the best practice when it comes to program hierarchy. First best practice here is a given portfolio can consist one or more program, or it might contain one or more project or demands. Okay, as one of the path. And second thing, it is a given program cannot consist of a portfolio. So program cannot consist of a portfolio. So you not possible. Okay, program cannot be part of a multiple portfolio. Yes, if you have a program, you can add it to multiple portfolio, but you can associate it to one portfolio. All right, and program can consist of a project from two different portfolios. Yes, a given program, it can consist projects. These projects can come from different portfolio. Okay, that is possible. And the other part here is project can be part of only one portfolio. So if you have a project, it can only be part of one portfolio. All right. Then project can be part of only one program as well. Project can be part of only one portfolio. See, these are the can be possible scenario 5. Now I'm going to take you to the ServiceNow platform here, and I can show you a program. Okay, a program and also portfolio. Before that, let's take a look at this project right here. So I'm on pm_project.list, and that brings me to the list of projects that I have. A portfolio. Okay, this is upon clicking one of the portfolio. I have this portfolio right here, and this portfolio contain one or more demands, and you can see it contains 29. It contains 29 demands. And it also contains one or more projects. So in this case, it contains 21 projects. So you can associate one or more projects to a given portfolio, right? And earlier we talked about program, right? Program is just an entity level where you can contain your demands and also your project in one place. Now, this portfolio, which is application modernization, contain two programs. Each program is going to contain demands in project. We'll take a look at in a moment here. But this program, there are two programs that are incorporated into this portfolio. Now, upon opening one of the program that we have here, cloud transformation, this cloud transformation contain a portfolio which is application modernization. So what did this mean? That this program can only contain one portfolio. So you can only associate a given program to only one portfolio. Okay, it's right there. Now at the bottom here, you can also associate one or more demand, which is possible at the program level. You can associate one or more projects as well. Now, risks, issues, this all will come or roll out from your demand and project that you have. Okay. Now, this program, we mentioned earlier that you can associate, you can have your plan start date, end date for your program level. Definitely that can be associated here, and you see them, the start and also the end date. Okay. All right. And another important thing here is there are different statuses, which is yellow. There is a green, yellow, and red, which you can see them later on program workbench. And you have different phases here: initiating, planning, execution, delivery, and also closing. Okay, so you create the program first. You can go ahead and associate your demands and also project to your program. And like I mentioned, in your program, you can associate to a given portfolio. So now if I click here under the portfolio magnifying glass, you can see that there are multiple others portfolio, but you can only associate it to one of them. Okay, right. So that's pretty much in a nutshell. We'll talk about the cost plan that you can associate to your program level and so on in the next session. All right, let me take you to a portfolio here one more time. Now this portfolio, you see that doesn't have any time, right? The portfolio, for example, start time, end time, it doesn't contain that. So this portfolio is really a higher level aggregation. It will contain a portfolio manager right here, and also the name and the description. That's it. Okay, the rest are just, you will have your demands that are that are included to your portfolio, the projects that you have, and also the programs, the risk, and this all gonna aggregate or roll over from your demands and also project. Okay. All right. So that's really concludes today's session, and I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, I am.
Welcome to the ServiceNow Star YouTube. Go to destination for all things ServiceNow. Whether you are a seasoned IT professional or just diving into the world of enterprise solutions, we have got you covered. From tutorials and tips to the latest updates and innovations, join us on this journey to master ServiceNow. Don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Let's unlock the full potential of ServiceNow together. Welcome to the ServiceNowStar, where excellence meets innovation. Thank you for watching, and thank you for joining us. See you next time.